Guys, Maxpedition has just introduced their Enitity series, which stands for Non-Tactical Tactical. And this is more of the Grayman look. It doesn't have all the MOLLE webbing that's usually typically on the Maxpedition bags. Now, they're still carrying their Legacy series, which was the original, which does have all the MOLLE. Then they have their AGR series, which was a kind of an in-between. Still Maxpedition quality. This is the Enitity 21. It is a 21 liter bag, and they do have a 23 and a 27 liter in the backpack style. And then they have a 16 liter that's in the sling pack. And you can get more information at maxpedition.com, but we're going to take a look at all the features because there are a lot of cool features on this Enitity bag. This is a very Grayman kind of look. It's a non-tactical. In fact, Enitity stands for non-tactical tactical. And that way you can carry the bag. There's no MOLLE attachments. It doesn't look like a military style like you're getting ready to go on patrol. It is a very sleek look. This is great for people that live in urban areas especially. But it kind of gives that Grayman look, but yet it's got a lot of quality to it. It's got a really neat gray color finish to it. Very stylish. I mean, these bags are excellent quality-wise. Now, a lot of you guys are, like the original, and I do too. So it's really a matter to style. But if you really wanted to get that Grayman look, I think that Maxpedition hit it on the head. One thing that is evident up front of these wings. Now, these are actually magnetic wings. And this holds the front pouch together, this front area. The great thing about these wings is not only does it hold this, because this will come down, you can bring it down, and it'll kind of give it a stop. But with these tucked away, which they do tuck inside this little pass-through compartment, and then the magnets actually join together in here, so they're going to stay in place. Now, I don't usually go straight into the big part of the bag, but I'm going to just because of some of the features this shows. This goes all the way down. Now, these are all YKK zippers. They have these really nice pulls. Pull it down. You can bring this out into a clamshell, but they have straps here to keep that also from falling out. Now, these straps are really easy to release. Just press and it springs out, and then you can slide it right in. I love the way this features. And then if I want to bring it back down, I just bring it in, clip it, and it's locked solid. One great thing too about these small clips is they do tuck away inside the bag. That's one thing about Maxpedition, is they just seem to know all these little details that make life so much easier. And so here I have it tucked away. When I want to get to it, I can just pull it right out and then attach it to my bag. The pulls are really nice and easy to grab even with gloved hands. So I can take and grab each handle and then just bring it out and pull it all the way down. And this really opens up the bag. So all the stuff that I have down at the bottom of the bag is just as accessible as it is if it's at the front in the top. And most of your traditional backpacks, that is one problem, having to dig down in. So this way we've got everything set. It's nice and roomy. Of course, this is the smaller of the backpacks. And I can put a rain jacket or a jacket in here, my cap. And what I do like also is something Maxpedition has gone to is putting a different color on the inside, a bright color. That way it's a very good contrast. I can see what's in my bag. And this is a hook and loop field on the inside. So I can take different compartments or different pouches, and Maxpedition, of course, offers those as well. And I can slip this in. Here I have a mag holder, even has a slot back here. And this holds up and it stays in place. If I want to remove it, all I got to do is pull it loose, just according to what I'm doing for the day. Also here at the top, I have a zippered compartment, and this has the mesh that I can see through. I just have a pair of sunglasses, but there's a lot of different things that you could put in this top little pouch. The bottom of the bag does have some padding to be able to just give you some kind of protection. Here it has slip pockets on the inside. Of course, I've just got a pair of gloves in here. Right here I've just got it open, and again it is mesh, so I can look and see what I have inside this compartment. And then I have a slip at the back, and then here at the front I have a zippered compartment that I can get to and be really organized. And again, that's just Maxpedition's signature. And here at the top I also have another zippered compartment to be able to put whatever items I want to in there. So there's a lot of room in the main compartment of the bag. Tuck away whatever I want to, and I've still got plenty of room. Bring it up. Ready to go. One thing that they didn't include on this new Enitity series are Velcro patch areas right here to be able to put different patches. But again, if you're going for Grayman, that can identify you as a sheepdog or even, you know, police, law enforcement. There is a polyurethane coating on here, so this is going to be water resistant, and that's one of the key features of the Maxpedition bags. And we're going to pour some water on here just to check it out. It just wicks away. I mean, it does not soak into the material. Only thing you do is just wipe it off good and let it dry, and you're good to go. Now, to get more into the bag, of course, this is a 500 Codra material, so it's a lot different than your Cordura. It's a very soft feeling bag. I like that. One of the things about the Legacy series, which they are tough as nails, but they were 1000 Cordura, and it was a kind of a rough texture to them, and the bags were nice and rigid, but they were just solid, and they weren't that comfortable. This is a little more comfortable, and especially for every day. Here on the top, you have a really solid grab handle, and it is rounded, almost like a rope. But then also on the sides, we have grab handles for either side. That way, if the bag's laying down in a different kind of position like this, you can just grab it and you can go. The straps are padded, and any of the webbing here is actually seatbelt material. So this is going to give you a lot more comfort, especially down here around this area. There's also some loops right here that you can put different things. Here, this is one of the Enitity pouches, and it just slides right down in here, and you can hook it in, and then you've got an exterior pouch to be able to get to, maybe a flashlight, a knife, or whatever you want to get to. Right off the shoulder straps, if you need to get out of this bag really fast, it has the Duraflex X-Lite buckles, so I can press here and to be able to pop those loose. Duraflex makes some of the best quality buckles like this on the market. And of course, this is fully adjustable, and you do have keepers right here to be able to keep that excess together. And it does have the breathable mesh on the back side, which also on the back of the bag, we have this breathable mesh. That way the air is going to be able to flow somewhat, and it's going to give you a lot of comfort. And this is padded. And we do have a concealed carry pocket right here, and we can open this up. We need to put our concealed carry. They also offer, and this is not included, but you can get these. It has the universal holsters. It has the Velcro on the back. You can slide this in here. You can even put it in the front pocket there at the front like we were showing with the hook and loop. These are fully adjustable for about any size firearm, and you can slide it in. Now, one thing though that I do like about this is a pass-through, and there's a zipper here on the other side as well. So we can go all the way through, but there's also a Velcro strip right down the center, so I can actually close that Velcro strip and lessen the size of my bag. And even though I can push through, it does give me 2 compartments right here, and we have those great pulls. Now here on either side, there's a slip pocket, and then there's a zippered pocket. This is great for water bottles or radio or whatever you want to slide in here that you need to get out quickly. And then here, of course, we have a smaller pull. Bring it down, and there's a lot of organization that's possible. In fact, this comes all the way out, and you can clamshell this out to get to what you need. We have a small little mesh pocket here, have some fire tender stuff in here. The other side, I have 2 slip pouches, one that has the mesh and then one behind it. I even have one of the SAS survival guides in here, and it's pretty thick, but it rides really nice. You still have room in here if you want to put something in here. Now, if you're going to open it up, you don't want it to drop out. So these pouches are excellent. Here on the other side, again, we have our slip pouch, but it's set up a little bit different on this other side. We have our standard pouch here that's zippered, that is mesh, and then we have a couple of pockets. This is more of an admin style, where I have my Advil, a lighter, and then I have a little Right in the Rain pad and a pen. So again, a lot of room, things you want to get to quickly, you can just get right to it. The box X stitching, double stitching here, all along the seams. I mean, Maxpedition just has a fantastic quality reputation. I mean, they just do their bags right. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, actually, Maxpedition was one of the first reviews that I did, and I still have those bags that I use on a regular basis, and they're still holding up great. In fact, most of them still look brand new. So guys, if you want more information, again, just check out Maxpedition.com. A lot of the different features on this bag, and they're good, high quality bag. And I want to thank Tim at Maxpedition for sending the Enitity 21 for this review. So guys, if you're really serious about prepping and survival, check out Survival Dispatch Insider. It is one of the best resources on the web, and I upload 1 video a week that's exclusive to Survival Dispatch Insider that you're not going to see here on Sensible Prepper. So check it out. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. And I've got them tucked away, and I meant to have them out, so let's get them back out.